And welcome to yet another booking from Sean's View Entertainment. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Now, I am going to try to continue to do Sean's View Ent books Raw and SmackDown every week, as long as I get enough support, comments, likes, and views. And if you share my videos, of course, on social media. Now, I'm going to book Saturday night's main event. Now, we know how WWE has a little show called WWE Main Event. The show's okay, but it's nothing stellar, nothing to write home about. But bottom line is, back in the day, WWE used to have a show called Saturday Night's Main Event, and I was a major fan of that. I was so much into that show. Obviously, it's not around nowadays, but, they would do this thing, and it was almost as if it was a pay-per-view with the build, the matches, the storylines, the characters. But now, keep in mind, I'm not going to do Saturday night's main event each and every week because, quite frankly, it would be too much. Between doing Raw and SmackDown and news and rumors and headlines and previews and predictions, there's just not enough hours in a day to book 3 shows in 1 week every week. And plus, Saturday night main event was not every week. At first it might have been, but it was not every week. So I'll do Saturday night's main event here and there, okay? So you'll see Saturday night's main event pop up on occasions, but don't count on it like Raw and SmackDown booking from Sean's View Entertainment. Anyways, Saturday night's main event, a little extra, a little bonus, a little look at this as a bonus, okay? Charlotte and the New Day versus Chris Jericho and AJ Styles along with Sasha Banks. Now remember, the New Day is being represented by Big E and Kofi Kingston. Charlotte gets pinned by Sasha Banks in this one. Charlotte once again goes to use those damn brass knuckles, but it backfires, and Sasha Banks uses her own brass knuckles and fires back at Charlotte. So this builds up to WrestleMania. Remember, WrestleMania is right around the corner. Up next, we have Ryback versus Kalisto in a 9-title match. The result is Ryback destroys Kalisto. He doesn't listen to the referee. He starts striking Kalisto with UFC-like punches. It leads to a disqualification. Kalisto wins, but he doesn't look like much of a winner after Ryback is through with him. Remember, this is only an hour show, so it's not going to take that long. So this goes from around 8:18 to around 8:25. And then the main event of the show, we have a Triple H in-ring promo. He's running down Dean Ambrose. He's running down Roman Reigns. He's running down WrestleMania. He goes on this long rant, this long promo, and then all of a sudden, Triple H is in the middle of the ring. The Shield's music hits. Out comes Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. And we're like, wait a minute, does this mean Seth Rollins is going to return? Now, Triple H avoids disaster. Before Ambrose and Reigns can make it to the ring, Triple H gets out of the ring. Triple H ducks. Triple H is like, I got everything going my way. I outsmarted you guys. I'm the thinking man's wrestler. I'm the cerebral assassin. I'm a step ahead of you guys. Well, not tonight, Triple H, because as Triple H was backpedaling up the ramp, Seth Rollins, who is still not 100%, but he's good enough to come out, gets Triple H from behind, and then rolls Triple H back into the ring. He then receives a finisher from Dean Ambrose, which is Dirty Deeds, and then he would get a Superman punch and a spear from Roman Reigns. And atop the stage is Seth Rollins signaling, putting his hand out to Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, who are in the ring. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is only going to be an hour show, and when you talk about commercials and previews and promos and replays and what have you, this is going to come out to about an hour because the first thing was from 8 to 8:15, then from 8:18 to 8:25, and then from 8:30, because, counting commercials, as I said, from 8:35 to the end of the show at 9, this explosive Shield reunion, the Shield back together. Now, is this for one night only, or is this a sign of things to come? Is the WWE playing with us? Does this mean Seth Rollins is going to come back to a major run, or is this all part of a master plan to make it look like Seth Rollins is going to be a good guy, only to ultimately end up helping Triple H at WrestleMania? Now, keep in mind, the only reason I added Seth Rollins into the mix is because, just like John Cena, they said that Seth Rollins is ahead of schedule. So Seth Rollins could return anywhere from now until the next 3 months. So I can start the Seth Rollins, drama, the Seth Rollins swing, the Seth Rollins momentum. I can start putting out hints here and there about Seth Rollins. So the WWE already giving us a reason to tune in after WrestleMania, okay? After WrestleMania, pointing out, is Seth Rollins back? And more importantly, is he back to form the Shield? Your comments, your opinions. Oh, and by the way, Triple H got that powerbomb from Ambrose and Reigns through a table. Subscribe.